They never really captured how I feel.
The range of Artel's pellet stoves includes two models with different power outputs. Stove 8 is designed to heat up a surface of up to 70 square meters. Stove 12 is designed to heat up a surface of over 100 square meters. They are also available in different colors: the sand-colored S model and the burgundy-colored B model. Each detail has been designed to make the daily cleaning of the stove easy to the point of being enjoyable. The extraction of the pellet collection rack, the cleaning of the ash straw, the internal cleaning to remove soot traces, the glass clean. These simple operations allow any customer to maintain the excellent efficiency of their Artel stove. But what makes the Artel stove truly special and safe? The steel hearth has walls which act as a thermal flywheel, ensuring maximum heating power. A probe is positioned on the pellet tank wall to continuously check the temperature and protect against auto-combustion. The fan, which pushes the heated air out of the stove, is Class H insulated to operate perfectly in high temperatures. A mechanical manostat intervenes to shut down the stove whenever it registers an unjustified pressure change. A probe records the exhaust temperature in order to keep as much heat as possible from escaping, such that the flue gas is almost cold upon dispersal. The electronic circuit, which regulates the heat output and operation program, is positioned on a handy stowaway panel to make maintenance operations easier. Besides its undeniable functional and aesthetic advantages, the Artel stove offers some noteworthy tricks which set it apart. Automatic, safe, fully programmable. A display is clearly visible on the upper part of the unit and enables the user to communicate easily with the stove. The key with this symbol is used to turn the stove on and off manually. These two triangles on the left indicate the buttons to increase and decrease the temperature. These two triangles on the right indicate the buttons to increase and decrease the power of the stove. The regulation of temperature and power can also be carried out using the handy remote control. The button labelled Set allows the user or technician to access the stove programming menu. The central digital display communicates with the user throughout the stove operation, from startup to shutdown. Let's take a look at the simple language used. After turning on the stove, the word off appears together with the current time. After a short moment, the message fan ACC appears, indicating that the stove has initiated pre-ventilation and flue gas discharge. After 1 minute, the message load wood appears, indicating the heating and pellet loading phase. An LED light is lit each time pellets are fed to the hearth. Once a sufficient temperature is reached, the message fire will indicate the last phase of ignition. The message on follows the conclusion of the ignition process. After a few minutes ventilation, the message on will appear on the upper part of the display, followed by the power setting. The lower display will show the ambient temperature. An LED light will light up on the left of the display when the flue gas exhaust is active. When the set temperature is reached, the upper display will show the message Eco, indicating operation in economical mode. The Artel stove can continue to communicate with the user as it turns on and off throughout the week, according to the program set. Programming the stove is easily done by following this simple procedure. Press the Set button twice. The following text will appear for the following options. The temperature increase-decrease buttons enable the user to scan through the different options. The setup doesn't have to be the same for each day of the week. The stove can be made to operate at different times on different days, according to the user's needs. UT01, to set the current day of the week. Day 1 stands for Monday. Day 2 stands for Tuesday. Day 3 stands for Wednesday. Day 4 stands for Thursday. Day 5 stands for Friday. Day 6 stands for Saturday. And Day 7 stands for Sunday. UT02, to set the current hour. UT03, to set the current minutes. UT04, to be used exclusively by an authorized technician. Two setup options are available with different operation time bands. For example, it's possible to set the first time band from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and the second one from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. The user can then apply different time bands to different days as desired. UT05, to set the ignition of the stove in the first time band. UT06, to set the shutdown of the stove in the first time band. UT07 indicates the days to which the first time band is applied. UT08, to set the ignition of the stove in the second time band. UT09, to set the shutdown of the stove in the second time band. UT10 indicates the days to which the second time band is applied. Programming is confirmed by pressing the stove ignition button. The authorized body has certified that the Artel Pellet stove perfectly meets the criteria specified by the European standard PREN 14785.